Afternoon everyone, my name's Nicholas. I sell part-time on Amazon and eBay for profit. And what we're going to go through the sales that I've had over the last few days. I've actually not recorded any of the video of the last 2 days. So some of the sales, I'm literally just going to show you what's actually sold rather than me just packing it. And we've got 2 sales today, and we're going to make sure that I've also packed these also for you. Now, let's start with today's sales, okay? So you'll be able to actually see that I was able to sell this Kenwood for $39.99. Really happy with this, plus postage. Now I bought this for $25 at Sainsbury's even. I bought this for £7.50 a good 2-3 months ago, and finally it sold for 28 quid plus postage. I bought 3 of them. I've sold 2. Kept the album for myself because I love Harry Potter. You'll actually see that I actually sold a GTA for the Xbox One, which was one of my brother's games. And I was looking this morning, I saw the description, I thought, oh, well, it's actually wanted a map. So I was able to find a map for it, and then I realised that I actually send the game into Amazon without taking it out from eBay. So I contacted a customer and I basically told them like a white lie, like I was testing the game and I couldn't get it to work, so apologies, it would be okay for you to cancel and refund you fully. And they couldn't be nicer, okay. Actually, they were really happy because that was going to be a game for Christmas time for them, and obviously they wouldn't be able to test it, so really they were quite happy. Anyways, it was a white lie from myself. It was completely my mistake. I was very lucky that I got an understandable customer, but that is how you actually get negative feedback on eBay. They've not left any negative feedback yet, but it's completely my mistake, so please avoid cancelling orders if possible for yourselves. You can see I've sold the Disney main attraction pins. I bought these for $14 and I've sold them for $19.99. They were simply too late in delivering to myself, okay. It took Disney 10 days to deliver it. Each month they've got certain pins that come out, and if I've got, I don't like listing pre-orders. I like listing stuff when I've got it in hand, and that was the problem with this one here, is that I didn't have it in hand, so I only put it on when I received it basically. So I'm only earning 2 to 3 quid from that, nothing crazy. The other day I was really happy. Okay, really happy. Must be my new catchphrase now, I think. Somebody actually bought both of the Harry Potter advent calendars, so I only had to pay postage once. So that means my profit was massive, bigger, even not massive. I sent it as track 48, which cost £4.10, and they actually received both of these. I've sold one of those Lego Mandalorians. I've sold it for 10 quid. Reason being is that I want people to start seeing that listing and start selling everything else too, because I've got another 3 of these Mandalorians. If you're thinking, have you stuck with these? Well, I bought these as a filler because I knew I was going to not make any money on it, but I could get that free Pluto King that, if you saw, I've actually, see if I've got it here. Sorry, obviously this is displayed here, so what am I talking about? So I got this Pluto Key for free, for $0, and I sold 3 of them for 20 quid each, so that's why I didn't mind actually buying these as fillers. So let's have a look at any other sales that you might have not possibly seen at this moment in time. I sold another one of those Rockstar Game capture cards. I did show you that Amiibo, okay. So in regards to eBay, nothing crazy for us. But let's have a look at what I've sold on Amazon, okay. So on Amazon at this moment in time, we are on, let's have a look, so we're on 715 for this month, okay. So it is the 6th of October, and we're on 715 in sales, and roughly for me that is around 280-300 quid of profit from that. I would say the profit margin is 40 to 60% of the stuff I send to Amazon. Unless I actually find something a charity shop, then the percentage is crazy. So if I find, say for example, a Monopoly for 2 quid and sell it for 30, but that's a one-off, and at the moment I'm not going so much charity shopping. So let's have a look, okay. So I've got Lego Star Wars 1414, and I was buying that for £7.50 a good 2-3 months ago. you should have taken advantage of the Argos offer of 1/3 off Lego, and this is one of them, 39.82. A lot of the stuff you could have also sold on eBay, but you need to make sure that you're buying stuff now, thinking for Christmas time. I bought these thinking that I'll probably last them at Christmas time, and I kept it quite a high price because I only bought it for 20 quid, but I sold for 39.82. £8.80 for these two Fortnite characters. I'm making £3.50, nothing crazy. I was unlocked at Amiibo and Nintendo, and I was really happy that I was able to order about 10 different Zelda characters. So if you see my Instagram post here, I've ordered these and they're pretty much all sold. The only thing that's left now is this. That's the only thing that's actually left. I've got one I've just sent to Amazon and one for eBay, and I'm asking quite a high lot of price. But I was buying them for 10 quid and selling them for 25, 26. You saw the other ones sold for 90 quid on Amazon when I bought them for 50. This Tetris, 17.98. I'm breaking even on this, but I bought it from Curry's because that also came with a 6-month Spotify code. So that means I've got Spotify free for the next 6 months instead of actually paying. Even the minimum would have been 30 quid, say, for us. So happy with that. Some more Fortnite characters for 13.06. A Disney Infinity character from what, 4 or 5 months ago that I've sent in for a £5. Owes me nothing. Star Wars characters. Orchard Toys, I've sold a few of these. Again, I bought that for £1.50 if you remember. Another Lego that I bought in the Argos sale, I bought this for 20, sold for 30, 35. Actually, no, I bought it for 16 quid, and it sold for 30, 35. Mario Kart wheel is sold for 42.99. That was brand new. At the time, I wasn't able to sell Nintendo. In theory, what should I have done? I should have actually requested it back and sent it as brand new instead of light new, and I would have actually been able to ask more. But 42.99 is perfect. Remember, if you've seen the video, it was a box of Wii stuff that I bought for 20 quid, and I've made, now I think it's 200 quid from 20. Happy with that. This Lego Room of Requirements, 22.94. A lot of people were selling this for 13 quid. I bought it for 12, and people were selling it for 13 quid for a long time. But I kept it at that price because I know it's a retiring set. So if you find it, I would say keep it and send it in for quite a high price because it will sell eventually. I've been selling it for 24.99, and now of the last two, 22.94. Just want them out. But what does that mean? It means that I was paying 12 quid and I was making a £5 per item, so which is absolutely amazing. So keep an eye at Lego and see which ones are retiring. Another one of those finds that I actually had was brand new Nintendo wheel, 25.99. Happy with that. What else we've got? Disney Infinity, 19.99. Paid a £5 for this. Some more Lego Room of Requirements. Another Zelda, 22.50, 21.63. I've paid 10 quid for these, so they gave me about a 5 or 6 quid profit. This was a really good item. It was 27 quid. It sold it for 45, and it sold on the same day really. 22.24. I paid 15 for this. Another Zelda, 21.99. Another Fortnite, 29.99, and I paid, I think, 15. This Sony headset, keep an eye at Sainsbury's, it's still available for 17 quid, and I sold it for 34.99. More Harry Potter stuff, and I think you've seen the Fortnite characters that I sold there for 24.50 before. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure that I move the GoPro. So I'm going to be using the GoPro to actually record me packing these two items. Not a big job, really. And massive thank you. This took about 443 subscribers and 1,466 new followers. And the subscribers that I've had recently, they've been very active and actually very kind to us. So thank you so much for that. And apologies for the boring music in the background while I pack these. If anyone out there actually wants me to use their music, okay, please let us know, and I'll use it for your videos. But to the GoPro now. As I said, okay, we're back in the GoPro. We're going to pack these items ready for dispatch tomorrow for us, and apologies for the boring music. Me packing up just the two orders I've actually got. I will also like to say that in regards to the challenge, remember I bought two of these for 50 quid each. I sold one, the one that was being opened, sold it for 60 quid plus postage. So that was really just a tenner. And I've listed this for 69.99, so I'm hoping to get 20 quid for this one. Would I go back and buy it? No, I wouldn't actually. I think it's too many people trying to sell that at that high price, and maybe it's just not smart enough for us. But I wouldn't go back and buy that. But thanks so much for watching again, okay? And as always, keep thrifting.